everybody, my name is Raymail. Hello and welcome today. We're doing a special event today, which is the IP crossover, meaning IP crossover between of SHIFTUPS 2 games, the PS5 transfer PC port of Stellar Blade, and Nikke, which is their famous mobile gacha game. Now let me explain a few things. Right today, I'm like really tired. I haven't, like, when Stellar Blade came out, I just been playing that non-stop. So for today, it's only gonna be summons, and the next time I come back to the game, I will be doing the event. Okay. That's the original plan I'm looking for, but subject to change within the recording. So all this is gonna be like raw minus the fighting in the event. So there's that. Alright, so here's all this. Optimizations, update, specifics. There we go. Here's the mission pass. Alright. There's that. I didn't do the right thing. Okay. Maintenance gift. Alright. I wanna get to the summoning right now. Let's go. Alright. First up is Eve. And since there's like 20 days, that means there's gonna be another part 2. God damn! Okay. Yeah, there's only a part 2, so we just do this now. Alright. First multi of the day at time, baby. Let's go. It's probably gonna be purple, I'll be honest. People have been shafted earlier today. What the f- bro? No way. I'm going for MLB, by the way. If not, 4-1.
Is Valorja around here?
I'm calm. I am calm.
Ah! Let's go.
What are you?
Wow! Okay, first multi. We already have one. That's crazy.
From the airborne squad. I will be joining you for a brief moment.
Nice. Still European.
Soldier
Alright, what's the other
A.
gold?
Oh.
Tetra? Okay, yours.
I just want everyone to be happy.
Nice. Nice. Wow, first multi we got the first one. Okay, do the second one. And yes, I will be also doing the custom battle. Wow, the first one too. I hate it here. No, but like, I'm not kidding. I just, like, when Stellar Blade came out, it was the same time when this maintenance finished. So I was like, I'm gonna play Stellar Blade and do this recording later. What the fuck, guys? Alright, got the second one. Now we just need, now I need 2 more, so, a few more multis there. It's gonna be purple. I think my look dried up from here. So I only have 2, so I need 2 more. I have 2, I need 2 more. Oh, simple. Okay. I think that was my last. No, I have like 6 tickets in. Yeah, so it's not that I have like 10 multis. Damn, bro. I was hoping, to be honest, if that Soto was another Eve, I'm like, okay. Oh, shit. There will be some frame lag here, so I apologize. I actually don't know. I lost track of my ticket count. I think I did lose track of my ticket count. That's crazy.
Nice to meet you.
Three, four.
Don't.
I think this is the next one. Ooh, I don't argue with pilgrims. I don't. Oh my god! That's a dub! That's a dub! My crown is core 5 now!
Leave it to me.
My crown is core 5. That is actually a dub. Like, it's not E, but that's still considered a dub because now my crown is core 5. Yeah, I'm only 6 more multis. More. First one again. Got her. I'm sorry if I'm skipping. I'm just like trying to go through this. You know? Ah shit. I think I have 3 more. No way, right?
Let's go find something to.
Your orders, please. Don't you?
6,
Please.
7,
Please.
8. Oh, that's mine. You still is? Okay. No worries on there.
You like the rough stuff?
I actually did need
I'm
a
very.
copy of Uni, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I don't have Uni on my wish list, so like I'm not complaining. I think I have this one. I think it's this one and one more. Maybe this is my last one. What? How did I lose track of that? I saw more? What's wrong with this game? I think that was my last one. Okay, yeah, that was my last one. Damn! I have enough tickets for it too, but she's 200, so I don't technically really need to. Okay. How about the blow? Money. Oh yeah, I forgot to use these. Did they change how it goes? What's this one? Memories teller? Oh. How many steps is this? 13. What is that, double 3? And also I decided to, okay, as I'm going through things and stuff, I decided to usually do my recordings late night because when you do them early in the day, that's when people just start hopping on, spamming the shops put in so fast, like I can't get it. What the hell, guys? Feels like I have to go through here, you know? Like I had to wait late night, and by the time that I don't know what to worry about. Other players trying to get their thing. Good. That's good. That's enough for 2 multi. That's enough for like 4 multis, I think. If I did my math right. I think I did. Yeah. Give me that one ticket, baby. Okay, well, hold on. I need MLB. What the heck, guys? Oh my god. I legit just played only like the first part of your game. Chill out. I'm not arguing with the pilgrim.
I will never fall. Never
We take
falter,
those!
for
We
I
take
must-
those. I love that. 2 pilgrims!
Long-running stories should have
We take
happy
those. I appreciate that. That's actually not that. I actually don't mind that. Wait, that was only on 1 ticket. Save. Yeah, I think it's purple. Wait, how many do I need? I need like 1 more, right? Where is it? No. Yeah, I legit need 1 more and she's MLB'd. Yeah, I haven't.
Build you everything you need.
Wrong shop. Sorry, Senti. Sorry, Senti. Sorry. I can't see. I already know how I'm doing this one. Realistically, I should have gotten the 2 things. I do not want to grab my phone and look. Am I still doing it? Am I still going to look? Hell yeah, I am. God damn it. 3. We did it! Woo! She is MLB'd! Did she win? I actually don't know. Is she win? Oh, hold on. Did she win element? I actually had not looked her up at all. I just saw she's coming. She's iron. I hate it here. Now let's go to the costume gotcha. Notice. Well, I have the game, so there's like literally no point in me like, you know, going for this. Wait, it's gonna come later. Okay, that's fair. I might just do this just because of the ticket, you know. So I'm just gonna grab this. Like, I want to use the code first before, you know, doing it. Oh, who's knows? When the CD keys redeemed, it should be accepted. Even the Orion crossing, but the same crossing cannot be obtained. In this case, the code is cannot be cancelled. Please check the Orion crossing for using the code. Well, I don't own the costume, so I'm gonna use the code when I can. Which I'm having trouble trying to get to, by the way. How does the other gotcha? Is that late? Is that a different day? I think it is a different day. Actually, I'll get this pass later. Not now. Okay, let's check her out. I think I'm guessing here she's a B3 iron. Haha! So smart. So you get a few of these. This is the pass. This is you get for free. And this is the gotcha.
Is it alright for me to be sitting around like this? I can feel my strength surging through me.
By the way, the game is really fun. The game Stellar Blade is actually really fun. I love it.
It's making me want to move around. It's
I
fascinating.
think I have enough time to do the
Who
event.
knew
I don't
could
know
be
if I
this
want
strong?
to. Maybe I will. It's like just a wrong fucking login. I mean, screen.
Under the light of the kingdom.
You're wondering which one?
Let's test your luck.
This one. It's my Rouge login, bro. Yeah, that's the pass. Hold on. Here we go. So I'm just checking. Yeah, I was right. So Raven will come in part 2 of the game. See, June 19th. That's literally like next week. Literally, you get for free if you like playing to the event. Raven. Solar Rage. Health Street change. New comedies. Here we go. Skylar Racer. July 3. Actually pretty far. What the hell? Interesting. July 3rd. Really? Really? That's actually kind of... For the looks of recording, I think I could... Yeah, I can squeeze in the event. Okay. Actually, before we do that, Outpost! I gotta put her in the synchro device. So I can synchro... I'm kidding, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have not made that joke. I'm sorry. It was too good not to pass up, okay? No.
Dispatching now.
I can feel my strength surging through me. What a familiar sensation.
And before we continue, we need to give chorus to I'm not gonna say Little Mermaid. That's literally too long for my taste. We gotta give chorus to Crown, Brave, and Little Mermaid. And also I gotta give one to Uni because I actually don't have enough for her.
Carrying my subject's fate, I shall venture forth even further.
She's at Core 5. I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. Yeah, see? Look, I only have her at 2 stuff.
Now I can punch things even harder.
Don't hurt me.
So much time has passed. I'm sure.
Wow, wait, she's at Core 4. Damn, I was able to get it Core 3. Damn. I was trying to look for a girl in a mask. And a big metal, with a broken cut mask.
Being strong means being beautiful.
And I forgot that I made her skin this. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the event. I kinda wanna hear their interactions. It's gonna be great. Please let Adam talk. I only played the game a little bit, the actual game. I love how he speaks.
A plate. An implement used when eating. It is useful. Transport.
What the heck? Are we 807? What the hell?
A statue. Often placed by an entrance or against a wall to flaunt wealth or exhibit one's taste. It can also serve a symbolic function. It is useful. Transport.
Please don't let it be a big ass statue.
Complication. Volume limit exceeded.
There we go.
Transport on hold.
Oh my god.
A flower pot.
Wally! I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
A decorative object used to hold flowers. It is useful. Transport.
Nice!
Transportable weight limit reached.
Oh, I guess it's time to turn around.
Go back.
Yep, figured. Rome turns itself around, and the container on its back filled to the brim with various items. Oh my god, it's actually Wally.
Calculating time until return.
Music stopped.
Warning. Loud noise detected.
God damn it.
coming from above.
I can only see my ceiling, bro. Thanks. Never mind, I forgot. Rome lifts his head and looks towards the sky, revealing a massive transport aircraft with 4 legs. Plumes of fire burst from the appendages as the aircraft slowly descends. For some reason, its movements seem unstable.
Not Rapture.
How do you know what that is? Rome?
First time seeing.
How do you know what... Rome? The aircraft crash landed on the ground.
First sighting. High probability of substantial value. Transport. Is transport possible?
God damn it. Rome moves towards the grounded transport aircraft. If it's actually the girls being trapped in Stellar Blade world, it's crazy. A ramp extends from the one side of the airship and touches ground. Rome halts its approach. Someone walks out of the aircraft.
Whew, that was close.
Yes! They got my boy Adam in here! Yeah! I'm sorry, Adam's hype. I actually like his design a lot.
We nearly landed on our side thanks to that caliper. Stupid thing is off balance.
You say land, but most people would consider that a crash.
Is everyone okay?
No problems.
I'm fine. How about you, Eve?
All good. Adam, what's the status of the tetrapod?
Pretty dire. I think one of the veneer calipers is shot.
Ah, shit.
I may have to get in there myself and poke around.
That's a sweat drop. I don't lose it.
Where are we?
I've never seen this place before.
Oh, is this not Ados? I thought it was. What?
Can you not check the coordinates?
Some coordinates are showing up, but there's no way they're correct.
Wait, so you're telling me we're not in Ados? This is actually Nikke world? Where the fuck did you guys find this?
A mechanical issue, perhaps.
Impossible. My diagnostics are always perfect. There's probably a jammer of some kind. Or we're in an area where all communications are inoperable.
That's not good. We're lost.
God damn it.
We wouldn't be in this situation if Adam hadn't flown into that glowing tunnel.
Oh my god, they went through the fucking portal. I hate... Okay, Adam, chill. I feel you, but damn.
Lily, listen to me very carefully.
Don't say something stupid.
If you come across a glowing tunnel while in flight, you can't exactly close your eyes and pretend it doesn't exist.
You know what? I can't be mad at you. That's fair. He's spitting the truth. Adam spit the truth. He's right. I would have done the same thing.
You don't have to head straight for it either. I knew that thing was suspicious the moment I laid eyes on it.
No, you didn't.
You lack a sense of adventure.
There's being adventurous, and then there's being reckless.
I say adventurous.
Everyone, wait.
Oh.
There's something there.
Hi, Rome.
A robot.
I've never seen that model before.
It doesn't look like a combat robot.
Let's go take a look. If we analyze its data, we might find something.
I'll go first, just in case. You two stay behind me and keep your distance.
I actually have increased my volume on the actual computer. Oh, there's the Nikke music. Eve approaches Rome.
It doesn't appear to be armed. Doesn't seem particularly dangerous.
Are you Nikke's?
Huh?
Oh, it's equipped with language functions. That makes things easier. Hello. Can you tell us where we are?
You're on the surface.
We could ascertain that much. We're asking for a specific location name or something.
The surface.
This robot doesn't seem to be running on AI.
Nope. Well, technically no.
Rome can think and make own decisions.
Rome? Is that your name?
Yes, Rome is my name.
Right then, Rome. Can you tell us more precisely where we are?
You are on the surface. The surface is the surface.
Rome. Lily's getting upset, I feel it.
I'll try talking to it. You need to keep in mind that it's a robot. You can't pressure it like that. Hey there, robot friend. We want the coordinates of this location.
Black mold on your face. Need to clean.
This is a beard.
Black mold on face is called beard. Affirmative.
Is this thing intentionally trying to make me upset?
Are you gonna drop kick it? I think you can.
Repeat question. Are you Nikke's?
Nikke's? Are you asking about our affiliation?
Not affiliation.
Then I don't understand what you're asking. What's a Nikke?
Change question. Are you Nikke's or humans?
We're humans?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Adam was like, yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Human. Really?
What else do we look like?
Humans on surface. Humans on surface.
What's it doing?
Nope, surprise Lily.
Is it attacking?
Humans discovered. Humans discovered. Surface. Surviving humans discovered.
Oh wait, I think Adam's gonna pick up the surviving humans. I know he will because I played the game. Their humans are also underground. Oh, that's how we're starting? That's how we're starting? Damn! Oh, there's the tetrapod. There's us. It actually has us a flight camp. I love it. Rome's just there vibing. God bless you, Rome. Okay. This map is beautiful though. But it is actually Eidos 07 though. Because this is actually the first level where you actually roam and interact. That can. Hold up, I see it can. I know this. So this is a collectible you get in the game.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
I can't. This game
Going in.
is so weird. Oh, that's locked. Looks like this area is not locked. Challenge. It's not locked. Interesting. Oh, there it
It's
is.
quiet and lonely.
Wait, there's 3 cans I have to fucking find. This game is so is on crack. I love it. Ah!
Let's confirm something.
Where's this?
Ooh, ah, ooh. Ha. Okay, ready. This is my first time doing this sort of commercial broadcast, so I'm a little nervous. This is a valuable opportunity, though, so I'll do my best. Whew. This is the City of Artists. A place where the greatest masterpieces in human history live and breathe. The artistic creations here are so diverse, it would take months to see and experience them all. Residents here are free to express themselves in whatever form they deem appropriate. There are no imposed standards or restrictions. Countless artists have already let their minds roam unfettered here. Be inspired and inspire others. Here in the City of Artists, countless creatives are eagerly awaiting your new creation.
Nice! I can't even start off with a fucking...
Going in.
Ooh, wow, okay. For the commercial sector, I know that music.
I want to confirm something.
I hate it here. And also, it looks like the pickups are not, are something else completely different.
It's quiet.
The last can is
Lonely.
here, but I can't really access
I'm a
it.
little bothered by things over here.
Okay. Let's get the login, head to the shop, and start the story. Login. Yeah, you get a Lily here. Sucks that she doesn't get a costume, considering how the actual game actually has a costume.
It's
She actually
quiet
has like costumes.
and lonely.
So, go to shop. Buy all this. Alright.
Going in.
41! And I have my water bottle ready. That's a thumbnail. This is a thumbnail. This is the thumbnail for this part. What the hell? Hold on. I forgot to open my snipping tool! I'm pissed. Move this over here. Oops. Too big. There we go. Wait, hold on. I just realized. Are Lily and Eve are going to be best friends? That's godlike if they're going to be. Not gonna lie. That's going to be godlike. Alright, let's begin. Ooh, I love this! Oh, this is when you finally get the access to the map. I remember this. First event. Wow! Privity and Alec are part of this. Interesting. Actually interesting.
Dynamite. Ready to go. I'm ready to fight anytime.
Start show. Okay. Alright. Do this. Come. Oh, I guess this is where we're starting. Commander's room. Oh, I got a text message. Damn, okay! Also, by the way, fun fact, if you press spacebar, it will actually do the click. Ugh.
Commander, are you busy at the moment?
Oh shit. Hey, Rappy.
Your phone's been blowing up for a while. Why don't you check it? You've gotten so many messages, you could probably compile them into a novel.
I'm borrowing that, Anise. I'm borrowing that.
Did you borrow money from someone and not pay them back?
We are not that stupid, Anise. I mean, Leon, we're not that stupid. No, I'm just tired.
Makes sense. We have been out on a lot of missions lately.
How many?
Be that as it may, you really ought to check your messages, Commander.
Ugh, fine, Rappy.
It might be something urgent.
Alright, hit me with it. Rappy.
Yes?
There's one thing I'm certain of. The moment I check those messages, our rest period ends. Actually? Wait, Commander actually big brained the fuck out of that.
I'd have to agree.
See, Neon got my back. Rappy gets up and grabs my phone. God damn it, Rappy. And also, I'm trying to adjust my mic settings because I'm still on my headset. I'm planning to get an actual mic soon.
Would it be okay if I check them for you?
No, that means our rest period still ends, Rappy.
Don't do it, Rappy. What if they're all flirty messages from different Nikkes?
Anise! You are not trying to get us killed!
You might end up resenting the commander.
Anise!
Commander, please check your messages.
God damn it. Anise, great job. This is your fault. You're paying for food. I take the phone for Rappy. So tired. I had to use my mouse. Pew. Oh, Rome. Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Urgent situation. Big problem. Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Urgent situation. Big problem. Rome? What the fuck is wrong? Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Big problem. Discovered something incredible on surface. What is it? Humans. What? 3 discovered. Want your help? Only you. Please come quickly, okay?
Master, what's wrong? You're white as a sheet. Are you okay?
Everyone get ready. We need to go up to the surface.
Right now?
Rome found humans on the surface.
Say that again?
Now you catch my
Are these
drift?
the coordinates Rome gave us?
That's right.
Wow. Humans on the surface. I thought there weren't any survivors up here.
That's the official claim by the central government, at least.
Wowee! So we might be able to witness a historic moment. Potentially, but Rome might also be mistaken.
Exactly. That's why we need to meet up with them and confront. That is Stellar Blade music.
Commander, explosions up ahead.
Let's hurry.
What are those things?
I think they're robots, but I've never seen anything quite like them. What the? It just keeps attacking.
Rapture, run!
Rapture?
Even if we do run, it'd be nice to know where we are.
Lily did speak back though.
This is bad. It's only a matter of time before the tetrapod gets hit.
I'll go.
I think it'd be best for us to conduct a bit more recon before moving out. We have no idea what these rapture things are.
I understand that. But if we lose the tetrapod, we're in big trouble.
She do be spitting.
It's not the end of the world. Machines can be repaired. If one of us gets hurt, though, then we're really screwed. We don't have any proper medical facilities around us. Any injury could potentially be fatal.
She spitting.
Our robot friend here seems to have called for backup. So let's wait.
Commander, Nikke.
Maybe it's just panicking and shouting random phrases.
You are fair, Lily.
Let's hope not.
Rome, are you safe?
Commander,
Looks like the cavalry finally arrived.
Humans? Is it really true? Wow, this is my first time seeing humans!
Girl, I'm right here!
What are you talking about? You see humans every day. I know, but it sounded better if I said it that way.
And you all are...
We'll talk later. First, we need to take care of these raptures.
Right. Well, shall we? Let's.
Encounter! That's incredible. This event is already incredible. It already has the quirkiness. I love it.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Yeah, she is this.
I'll keep moving.
Damn! Holy ca- Hold up! I know this UI!
I'll join
Oh,
you
I know
soon.
this UI!
Hang on.
This is the light bar
Got
UI.
one.
This is the burst UI.
Reload, reload, reload!
Yeah, so these are like her skill slots she has in the game. She has 4. Here, she only has 2.
This battle's finished.
This
Moving
this
on.
game's so exciting. What the hell? Are these fusion cells? They are. Disclaimer, I don't have a PS5, so I really
All
can't
clear.
say anything about it. Right, all clear.
Phew.
Nice.
I've got to be honest. I think we did particularly well this time around.
Even after being tired?
Incredible.
Commander.
Bro, how's your condition?
No problem. You saved me.
Still as dramatic as ever.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna be part of chapter 30? The next chapter? That's crazy. Now then, look at the 3 people Rome mentioned. We are the counter squads. We're the special commando under the employ of the central government. And you are...
Oh, we're...
Is it true? Are you guys really human?
You're awfully interested as to whether we're human. You're just like that robot. Yes, we're humans.
Where did you come from?
What do you mean? Where else could we have come from other than Zion?
I've never heard of this, Zion. That transport aircraft behind you. Did you come here on that?
Indeed we did. We call it Tetrapod.
Nice.
Although one of the calipers is broken at the moment. So it'd be more accurate to call it Tripod.
I hate you, shut up.
Do you know anything about Nikke's?
You mean what Rome was talking about? It asked if we were Nikke's. Can you tell us where we are? We're not familiar with this place, and I'm unable to pull up any coordinates.
Rappy, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, that seems to be the case.
I'll contact the deputy chief.
Please do.
Oh no, not the D-Wave again. Uh-oh.
You'll catch up.
Why don't we all have a seat?
Yes, please. I want one.
We have a lot to discuss.
Soon after... Ooh! Hold up! Okay. I'm vibing. I accidentally closed my thing again. God damn it. Like this. I like it how we're in a fucking fucking camp. As expected, the 3 humans before us were summoned to the world due to D-Wave anomalies. While traveling on their aircraft, which they refer as the Tetrapod, they saw a glowing tunnel entered, and were transported there. Eve, Dilly, Adam. They explain how their world are taken over by mysterious monsters called Nativas. I had to figure that out. They have been fighting a protracted battle to reclaim their planet from Nativa.
Your situation isn't all that different from ours.
The people there, are they happy?
God damn it, bro. Why you gotta ask a dumb-ass question?
Chipper, hee, ha ha, happy.
Bro, I'm about to swing at you.
We're trying our best to be.
Me too.
Never mind, bro.
I want to take a lot of photos. Happy photos. Everyone together and happy. Hee, ha ha.
After their explanation, we fill them in as to where they are. About our world. Their surface overtaken by a mysterious enemy called raptors, forcing mankind underground. About Nikke's, ultimate weapons created to do battle against the raptors.
It really is awfully similar.
Yep.
I realize it may be a little insensitive to compare our situations like this, but given that we're at least on the surface of our planet, we're a little better off than you all are here.
You know what? That's fair.
Then, you guys aren't human?
Well, I guess not.
To be honest, though, you can't really tell the difference unless we get hurt or something.
We found it hard to believe that humans could still exist up on the surface. Which is why Rome and all of us reacted the way we did.
Yep.
I see. It just caught us a bit off guard, that's all.
All right. I understand that this isn't the world we came from.
Yep.
And from what I'm hearing, this kind of thing has happened a couple of times before.
I'm counting them right now. So there's Chainsaw Man, Nier, Evangelion, and ReZero. Am I missing anything? 4 times.
So my question is there a way we can go back to our world?
Yep. There is a way. You need to awaken or defeat, rather, the raptor known as Gatekeeper. It's what is responsible for bringing you here.
Based on our investigations, the source of this D-wave is somewhere within a 40-kilometer radius of our current location. The D-wave signal covers a wide area, but unlike previous cases, it is significantly weaker this time around.
Ah, shit. That's an issue.
Also, anything that Gatekeeper summons normally emits a large amount of D-wave energy.
That is true.
But all of you are emitting rather weak D-wave energy. Enough to be barely detectable from the Ark.
Oh my goodness.
And what would be the explanation behind that?
The patterns change every time, so it's difficult for us to come up with anything conclusive.
True.
It's easier to simply accept that it's different this time around and move on.
Thank you, Anise.
Got it. The situation inherently doesn't make sense, so attempting to analyze it won't help.
Basically, yes. Thank you, Adam.
Then, should we search this area?
In theory, yes. But it's a wide area to comb over.
Yikes.
That's not something we'd be able to cover on foot. We'll have to use the tetrapod.
Any chance the Ark could lend some assistance?
That's why we called.
They're searching as we speak, but it's slow going.
How about venturing out with an exosuit?
I don't think that's a good idea. They're meant to be piloted solo. If they fall behind, that'd be the end of that.
Oh, that'd be all she wrote.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want that.
True?
I guess we need to focus on repairing the tetrapod.
Yes.
That does seem to be the only option. Let's just hope that the damage is something manageable. Is there any place nearby we could find spare parts?
We could request from the Ark, but it would take some time. Whenever we're up on the surface and need some spare parts, we typically have to go scavenging for them.
Ah, another way our situations are similar.
If you tell us what parts you need, we can help you search for them.
Much appreciated. But we have no way of knowing if the specs would match.
If Rappy's firearm is any indication, I'd say our technology doesn't differ too wildly from theirs. The specifications aren't identical, of course, but it should be possible to get it to work.
Oh, hey! That's right, you're an engineer.
All right, then. Let's head out.
Exploring an unknown world. How exciting!
And now she's being adventurous.
I will go with them. You two should stay back and give the tetrapod a proper once-over.
What? Why don't we go together?
Securing a way back is our top priority. We need to make sure there's nothing else wrong with the ship other than the caliper. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Have you got any combat experience?
I don't think I'm too bad.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Don't undersell yourself.
You're better than not too bad.
No, true. Yep.
Good. Then let's go.
I'm going too.
What the? Rome! It might be dangerous.
I am a transport robot. I can carry parts.
Rome do be spitting. Alright, if you insist. Oh, fuel change already? Okay, bet. Counters are preparing for expedition to get a tetrapod. Okay, bet. Damn, already? Day one, frame 1? Okay, let's check it out.
Going in.
Oh my god. Just a moment. Got it. Everyone be through. I'm ready. Let me reload. Alright, I'm good to go. Ready to depart. Only raptors. Okay, so those are the interactions. Can't
I want to
shelf
confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Damn, already? Okay. I might actually just go on auto.
Initiating
Oh, damn,
engagement
okay.
sequence.
I'll keep moving.
That's a holy cake right there.
All clear. Where do we go next?
Oh, I guess that was Eve. A raptor is cleaved neatly in two and collapses. Eve raises a sword she is holding towards her head, and the blade instantaneously transforms into a hair clip.
Good to know that I can cut through them.
All clear.
You use a sword?
Scarlet also uses swords. Hers doesn't transform into a hair clip, though. How does that work?
You know what, Neon? Now playing the game and now looking at it in Nikke, how does that work?
I'm not familiar with the mechanics of it.
Oh.
If that's possible, do you think you could get a pair of glasses to turn into a gun?
Oh my fucking
I'm not sure about glasses, but we do have drones that transform into weapons as well.
Huh?
Oh no! You piqued your interest! Alright, Eve, Neon, have fun.
Now it's our turn to show you something cool.
Show him, Eve.
Ah! What the? Where did you come from?
That drone Eve has is also outfitted with a communication function.
Oh. Oh, they're using the drone!
And that's not all.
Oh, so I'll put like a picture of what the drone is in on the recording so you have an idea. As Eve stretches her hand forward, the drone floating beside her moves accordingly. With mechanical wearing, the drone transforms into a gun and attaches itself to Eve's arm.
Such firepower!
Oh my god, you just piqued Neon's interest. Alright, you two have fun.
Very impressive.
I made it myself. I call it the Artemis Cannon, aka Drone 2.0.
I think Artemis Cannon sounds cooler.
It's compatible with 5 different ammo types.
Can you make a pair of glasses for me that could turn into a gun?
God damn it, Neon, stop!
Oh, and have it be compatible with 20 types of ammo.
Neon!
I'll try my best.
Lily, no!
You can ignore half of what she says, you know.
So you use a sword for close combat and firearms for ranged combat?
Pretty much. Though it can change depending on the situation.
Eve,
I bet they're like, you are good friends.
I mean, no offense, but
Uh-huh.
Whenever people say that, they're totally about to say something offensive.
Neon!
it might be best not to use your sword.
Actually, no, I'm kind of curious why.
Very well. I won't use it.
Oh wow, what the hell?
Your primary offensive strategy is engaging in long-range combat using firearms. All of your established tactics and formations are based around that. If I were to start using a sword, it would throw everything off.
Precisely. Thank you for understanding.
Wow, look at that.
Not at all.
Wow, so friendly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a scrap heap further up ahead. We should be able to find the parts we need there.
Oh damn, okay. I guess we're going right into it in the next one. I did pick a demon right.
Ugh, you idiots!
Hey! Shut up!
Reloading.
I really love this bottom UI. This is definitely fucking
Performing reload. I'm out of ammo.
Reloading seems so obsolete.
this is it reminds me of being Action Stellar Blade. I like the UI of this event. It's Action Stellar Blade for cars.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
And also I only have a PS5 controller because I wanted to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Is this it?
Oh hey, we're here.
Yes.
There seem to be a lot of things that are fully intact.
Yep.
Some of them are probably still functional. Most of this stuff has been left here only because there's no way to bring it back.
Okay, yeah.
Really? Then could you pick up that one with the screen for me?
It'd be nice to find something that we could ride, if at all possible.
Don't you all have more urgent things to worry about? Like, say, spare parts to repair your ship?
And he's like,
You're right, but it would be an awful waste to pass by all this unbelievable stuff.
do it when you fix the ship!
We might be able to find a use for some of it when we return to our world.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. We searched through the scrap heap to find the parts needed to fix the tetrapod. We're able to find several suitable parts without much difficulty.
Adam, Lily, I think we found everything we're looking for.
Already? This place is a real treasure trove.
I will transport.
Thank you.
All loaded?
Yes.
Commander, can I collect some things?
You mean artifacts?
Yes, there are many artifacts here, but Rome never came here before. Too many raptures. This is a golden opportunity. Rome can't miss a golden opportunity.
Okay, take what you like, just don't overdo it.
Okay.
Rome flanks about as it moves towards the back of the scrap heap.
That little guy reminds me of Digger.
Digger? We know a Digger too.
Stop it.
What? How?
We have someone called Grave Digger.
Neon, you lovable dork, I'm about to swing at you!
Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. Don't worry about it. It's nothing important.
You two are certainly animated.
That's fair.
Naturally. If we didn't have any energy, we'd be corpses.
Neon!
Honestly, I'm a little surprised. When I heard about your world, it sounded hopeless. But none of you seem like you're in despair.
Is that the vibe we give off?
Yes.
I see. What about you guys?
I think we're quite full of energy as well.
Nice! I mean, look at this into the conversation they had.
There are some people who aren't, of course. But for the most part, everyone is working hard to make the most of a bad situation.
True!
Sounds like things on your side aren't much better than over here.
Yup!
It's hard. But we try not to let it show. and put on a brave face. We really are in the same boat.
Seems that way.
Nice!
Let's all stay strong. No giving in to despair.
True!
You bet.
Commander, Commander.
Uh-oh. Raptors? What is it?
Big problem. Big problem.
That is actually a big problem. If you had to say big that long. Uh-oh.
Rome?
I run towards the sound of Rome's voice.
Big problem. Big problem.
Oncoming, halt! Suddenly, a dark shadow passes overhead. It's Eve. I'm sorry? She is soaring through the air by gripping onto anything she can. She flips in mid-air, uses a billboard as a stepping platform, jumps off protruding steel girders, and more. Eve flies past us at remarkable speed.
I'll go first.
Roger. I'll leave it to you.
What in the world? How is she flying around like that?
Save your surprise for later. We've got to move quickly.
Soon after, we find Rome at the base of the scrap heap, attempting to pull along another transport robot.
Commander, big problem. Comrade discovered.
Fortunately, nothing's wrong.
Dang it, Rome. You scared the heck out of me. Why are you always overreacting like that?
This right. Phew. Right.
I'll take a look.
Appy approaches Rome and examines the transport robot. It is attempting to transport.
The coloring on the exterior. I've seen this in manuals before. It's a transport robot which is also intended for combat support.
Oh!
From what I can recall, it was in operation even before the first Rapture invasion.
Oh!
No kidding? That thing's ancient.
It was discontinued due to the combat support functions being too costly to implement. When it entered mass production, only the transport function remained.
Wow.
Rome is one of those mass-produced models that followed.
This is Rome's predecessor.
Yes.
You could say that, yes.
Is it dead?
Not sure. It's such an old model, we'd have to check.
If it's as old as you say, wouldn't it be worth investigating?
Absolutely. The chances are low, but we might find traces of lost technology. My suggestion is that we try to bring it back and attempt repairs.
Okay. Guess we're
Are
repairing.
you saving it?
We're going to try.
So excited.
Alright, that's settled. Let's head back. And now we're heading back.
Ugh, you idiots!
How dare you!
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
Cover me! Reload, reload, reload!
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Okay, the next one is 5, so we'll check it out.
Let's see. Okay, with these parts, I think we can manage.
Nice.
Ideally, we'd be able to check the compatibility and all that, but given our current situation, that's pretty much impossible.
Let's just get this over and done with.
Fair.
As far as I can tell, I think an emergency fix should do the trick.
Let's work together. You check the drive system and swap out the parts, while I keep an eye on the control system.
What the?
I'd hate to be ambushed at a time like this.
You're telling me? I'd take any help I could get right about now.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to settle for these two junkers.
Can you fix Realm's friend?
Not sure. I've never seen this type of robot before.
Useless.
Ugh! Rome!
Excuse me?
Useless, as in you have no ability.
Calm down!
What the? Nobody insults me like that.
Wait, what were you about to say?
What the? Nobody insults me like that. Get out of the way. I'll fix this robot friend of yours if it's the last thing I do.
Damn, you legit instigate her into fixing it. That's wild.
You okay there, Lily?
I, Lily Artemis II, am capable of handling any technology. A robot is the technological pinnacle of whichever world it hails from. I'll prove to you that I can even fix technologies from other worlds.
Don't you think the tetrapod is a tad more urgent?
No. Thank you, Adam.
No, I don't.
Damn!
I'm inclined to agree with Adam here.
Everyone, quiet. I need to concentrate.
And you, good job, Rome. You made her focused.
Rome and I will assist.
All right. Lily, Rome, and Rappy begin examining the robot Rome picked up.
So, what do we do? Wait?
Is there anything we can help you with?
I don't think so. Not at the moment, at least. We can only hope that Lily fixes that robot quickly. Oh, by the way, while you guys were out gathering parts, I checked out the surroundings. There's nothing particularly special in the area, just some run-of-the-mill ruins. If I had to pick anything that stood out, it would be that lake over there. It seems like it was originally the ground level of this city. The water is too murky to get a good look inside, but it seems deep. I think it's best we give it a wide berth.
Oh shit, we're investigating?
Can I go for a swim?
Neon! You are not in your swing, buddy! You are in combat!
I'd give that a hard pass. For some reason, the water is electrified. If you took a dip, you'd end up getting fried. So I'd save the swimming for another day.
I can still dream about it, though.
Well, I certainly can't stop you from doing that.
There you go. Got him. Good job, Neon.
Can we go fishing?
I doubt it. Considering how much electricity is coursing through the water, there's no way any fish would survive in there.
That's what you think.
What about electric eels? Maybe there's some of those in there.
Neon.
Oh, touche.
I was like, alright, I see you.
What in the world is this conversation I'm listening to?
Everyone, come here.
Did she actually do it?
It's all fixed.
No shot. The robot Rome picked up rattles as it looks around.
You fixed it already?
I told you I could do it.
There was a fuse missing. She took one from mine and plugged it in, and it came to life.
So all you did was swap the batteries.
Well, I'm still the one who figured out what the problem was.
That's right. Lily figured it out. Why are you so proud? You wouldn't have been able to fix it without Rome.
Damn.
So what's it doing?
I think it's rebooting.
COM. Restart complete. Environmental scan complete. Time frame identified. Am I back?
Huh?
So much time has passed.
Wow. For a robot, it's really in touch with its emotions.
That's what I'm saying. Jesus. Or that's what I'm thinking. Goddamn.
Yeah? Rome acts more like your standard robot.
I am a robot.
Goddamn it, Rome.
Fair enough.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I don't like this music.
We're wondering the same thing.
Are you from the Ark?
You know about the Ark?
I know it all too well. I ask you again, are you from the Ark?
This thing kinda creeps me out. Like it came from the future to tell us that humanity is doomed or something.
Neon!
It's certainly way different from Rome. Are you sure there's no one inside operating it?
Are you from the Ark? Answer me!
Yikes, testy.
Yes, we're from the Ark. We are the Counter Squad.
I see.
The robot, who introduced himself as Calm, put some distance between us. It then stops, looks in the direction of the tetrapod. With a mysterious glare.
Ark's property. Destroy.
Uh-oh. Calm's container opens with a loud mechanical sound. Revealing multiple missile launchers?
Everyone, take cover.
A barrage of missiles launch from Calm's container. Then they tumble wildly through the air before embedding into the ground.
What the? Don't move. The missiles have no homing ability.
It's just firing wildly!
No!
Was that the tetrapod? One of the erratic missiles manages to hit the tetrapod's thrusters and explodes. God damn it!
My tetrapod.
We're doomed! Enough.
Eve takes out her sword and charges forward. She deftly weaves her way through the explosions and closes in on Calm in an instant.
Ah!
Eve, stop!
Eve stops. Rome charges and rams into Calm.
Ah!
Calm and Rome tumble across the ground. Calm is no longer moving.
Rome's newer, more sturdy.
And what about Com?
I think the fuse is missing again. No further threat is posed.
Okay, that's a relief.
I'm disarming this thing right now. I let my guard down because it was an old model.
It attacked the moment we said we were from the Ark.
Yeah. It seems like it has some kind of grudge against the Ark. Good grief. Even robots are giving us a hard time now.
For now, let's lock it up somewhere safe. You can tell us some useful info.
Got it.
Also, we got a bigger problem.
Ah, the tetrapod!
Stop overreacting. It was already broken. Now it's just a little more broken, that's all.
God damn it.
Your voice is shaking.
Poor tetrapod.
How bad is it?
The missile happened to impact the area that had already sustained damage. Luckily, it wasn't a particularly powerful missile. But from the looks of it, I'd say the damage is pretty severe.
Damn it!
Do you think we can fix it?
We can, but it'll take a while. Damn that robot! I should never!
For now, we'll have to do what we can with the parts we have.
There. Alright, I'm gonna end here and then, or
Kneel
go
before
to
my mighty firepower!
Reloading. I'm out of ammo.
This battle's finished.
Alright,
Moving
so
on.
this is what happens after you finish your 5 days. After. Alright. Lily and Adam are busy repairing the tetrapod.
Wrench.
Here, pass the screwdriver, please.
Here. I think this needs to be secured and adjusted a bit. Vice.
I'll go get it.
Meanwhile, we start our conversation with Calm, who has been revived, or had its fuse reinserted, rather.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Untie me.
Why did you attack us out of nowhere?
I didn't intend on harming you. I was only trying to destroy Ark property. Unfortunately, my missile pod malfunctioned.
What Ark property?
That transport aircraft. I will destroy everything that benefits the Ark.
Oh my goodness.
I will destroy everything that belongs to the Ark.
But that doesn't belong to the Ark.
I apologize.
Huh. Well, at least you're quick with an apology.
Nice.
So, why have you got this axe to grind with the Ark? Why do you want to destroy what belongs to it?
Because the Ark stole what belonged to me.
And that would be...
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
And that would be... what was taken from you?
You work for the Ark. I'm not telling you anything.
What in the world?
Calm, I'm Rome. Humans and Nikke's here. Nice. They can help you.
I didn't ask for help. You're nothing but an Ark lapdog who licks their boots.
Dang, this robot can even talk smack.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. Damn!
Harsh words. I'm hurt.
Calm. Why won't you tell us what happened? I hate the Ark as well. Oh, we might be able to help you.
Get lost, Ark lapdog.
Hey, that hurt.
Whatever, screw this thing.
But shouldn't we try to help? It's clearly been through some trauma. Maybe we can help it heal.
If it was the least bit conflicted, maybe. But it clearly has no intention of cozying up to us. It doesn't even want to talk to us. So, screw it. It's unarmed, and we've got it locked up, so it's not like it can do anything anyway.
I knocked on the wood.
Let's leave this thing to rot and go help them fix the tetrapod. Or stand guard nearby.
I think at least one person should stand guard.
I will stay here and keep an eye on Calm.
You will?
Bobby does not sound confident.
Yes, I do not need to sleep. Perfect for standing guard. Calm is also weaker than Rome. I will win every time. Out of 100 fights, I win 100.
Okay, talk your shit! Okay, we'll leave it to you.
If anything happens, give us a shout.
If anything happens, shout.
Rome? Are you okay?
Okay, if anything happens, I will shout.
I know this isn't the ideal time to be saying this, but I really would love to go fishing.
My goodness.
At least you're somewhat self-aware. Anyway, you heard Adam. That lake is electrified.
Unless it has electric eels.
Yes, and therefore, insulated gloves are a must. I've got a few pairs. Would you like one?
Why do you have? You know what? You do, you
No thanks. And why are you carrying those around anyway?
Listen carefully, Anise. This body of water is huge, nearly the size of a lake. Who's to say there aren't new species of fish swimming around in it? We could even end up pulling up some buried treasure.
That's true. You can catch all sorts of things while fishing in our world as well. Sometimes you can reel in a chest and find useful things inside them.
What the heck is this wacky world that you're from?
If you're intent on fishing, I can help. I'm something of an angler myself.
Sure! Let's have a fishing battle!
I hate it here.
How the heck does a fishing battle work?
Who catches the most fish? Duh. Why don't we sit back and watch this unfold? It's not like we have much else to do anyway.
Sure.
Rome opens the container and lays out the artifacts it's collected. With precise movement, it begins sorting them.
A plate. An implement used when eating. It is useful. Transport.
What are you doing?
Sorting artifacts.
Why?
Rome is making a second arc. A precious home. Chipper. Hee hee. Ha ha. Happy place.
And you're doing that on your own?
That's right.
For how long?
It's been a very long time.
Talk about pointless.
That means there's no point. That's not true. There is much meaning to a second arc.
Alright, I caught something!
Me too. It's a big one.
Darn it. It's a chair.
Mine's a box.
You do realize fishing is about getting fish, don't you?
You'll never complete an entire arc.
I will complete it.
You're bound to fail. What you're doing has no value.
Untrue. The second arc has value. Therefore, what I am doing has value.
Even if it does, no one will ever see it. All those years you've spent, all this value you say it has, it will all disappear.
Is that what happened to Calm?
Ooh, I caught a real whopper this time!
Seems like it. Your fishing rod is almost about to snap.
Looks like I'm gonna be the winner of this battle.
I'm different. I'm superior to you.
You will fail. Your actions have no value. And even if they do, no one will ever notice it. It will all be destroyed by the Ark.
Calm down.
I can't. If you knew what's beneath that lake, you wouldn't be able to calm down either.
Neon's fishing line flies into the air, and something lands flat on a lands with a loud splat to the ground.
What is it?
The disembodied arm lays on the ground, soaking wet and covered in moss. Mechanical components protrude from the point where the arm was severed. Count as investigating mechanical arm retrieved from the leg. Yeah, I do. Okay. Nice. Okay. Passcode appear on the field. Passcode 1 has been generated somewhere. Okay.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Train station left side beside the staircase. Ah shit, I don't know the passcode.
It's quiet and lonely. Going in.
There's those two. Oh, there's a mini game.
I want to confirm something.
Looks like it's been delayed for a long time.
I want to confirm something.
This time. Nikke's on. Crazy cast, that's for sure. So it's good. It came out of that lake. Okay.
It's quiet and lonely.
No. I'm sorry, I'm just like looking. Oh, is it this one?
Going in.
I'll check out the minigame after.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Wow, that
Going in. It's quiet and lonely.
I hate it here. I'll get all these later.
I want to confirm something.
Can shell. What does this offer? I'm just curious. Reward claims. Ooh! First reward 50. Damn! You get free stickers off of this? That's crazy. Well, I actually have to fix this. Okay. Alright, so that was day 1. Here's the next days. Whew.
Explain to us what this is.
I don't know.
Then, what was all that talk about how we'd be freaking out if we knew what was below this lake?
I didn't say that.
Rome.
Nice try, but Rome has it on file.
Got your ass!
Well, turns out you're right. We are freaking out. What the hell is Nikke's arm doing in that lake?
If you look beneath the lake, you will know.
Okay, I understand that you don't want to cooperate. Seems like we'll have to see for ourselves what's under there.
Right. We need to see if the rest of the body is in there.
The only problem is all the electricity coursing through the water.
What if we make a suit out of all the insulated gloves that I brought?
Neon!
That's a brilliant idea.
As she says with a sarcastic face.
I thought so too.
But none of us can swim. That'll make searching for something underwater difficult, to say the least.
Let's take care of the electricity for now. Once we've handled that, we can think about what to do next.
Now that we're on the topic, don't you find it strange? Where is the power supply for all this electricity coming from?
There's probably an unmanned power plant nearby, supplying electricity to the ground floor. When the first floor was flooded, it turned the entire lake into an electrical hazard.
Do you think we can locate this power plant?
Tracing the flow of electricity back to the source is easy enough. The issue is that the source is inside the lake. Do any of you have a map by any chance?
Maps aren't a thing up on the surface. And even if they were, they'd be so outdated that we couldn't depend on them.
Then I guess we have no choice but to look around.
Fine. Then let's prepare and move.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, hey, Privity, what you doing here?
Now that I'm here.
Privity? Where'd you come from?
You guys should have done a better job setting up a security perimeter. If I'd been a rapture, you'd all be dead.
We have Eve.
If it had been a rapture, we would have heard it coming.
Damn, get our ass!
Anyway, the central government sent me. We can't afford to leave this situation unmonitored, no matter how small the impact of the D-Wave is this time around.
Don't they trust us? How rude!
Thank you, Neon.
The central government trusts you. They're simply monitoring the state of affairs to see if any further intervention is necessary. This is a volatile situation. And we have no idea what unpredictable actions individuals affected by D-Waves might get up to.
Huh? Are you talking about us?
Unfortunately, I believe she is.
Yep.
When you say unpredictable actions, what do you mean?
It's hard to say. I suppose that's why I said it's unpredictable, genius.
Who are you, barging in here acting all high and mighty?
I am Privity from Triangle. We are a defense force employed by the central government to respond to forces which pose threats to the Ark.
What a long-winded explanation.
As far as you're concerned, I'm Privity from Triangle. At any rate, my official role here is to conduct surveillance, but I can also offer general support. I overheard that you're looking for a power plant nearby?
Yes, that's right.
I know the location. The central government's field units received updated maps of the surface.
Huh? Why just you? Wouldn't it be better if everyone got a copy?
Beats me. I suppose we're lucky that way.
Yeah, right. They're just keeping us in line by meting out information piecemeal.
The central government does no such thing.
That's precisely what a squad member in the Central Government Special Forces would say.
Got our ass!
Do you want the location of the power plant or not?
Oh, by all means, be so kind as to grace us with the location, almighty officer.
Did you come here alone, Privity?
No, I brought support. I predict that she'll prove quite helpful. Although, I'll have to wait and see if I'm correct in that assumption. This place is full of uncertainties, and she's the only one I can think of who would be able to handle it.
Oh?
Stop dragging it out and just tell us who it is, for crying out loud.
She hung back to investigate the entrance. She'll be here soon.
The entrance is all clear, Miss Privity.
Ah, there it is.
Wow, look at all these new faces.
LA?
Howdy!
Howdy!
I'll be taking part in this D-Wave operation. I look forward to working with you all.
Actually, can you fix the tetrapod?
Let's begin.
I just straight up might be able to get away with doing it.
Cover.
Reload, reload, reload!
I'm out of ammo.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Wow, that was actually the first part of that.
Firepower ready!
I'm out of ammo. Reloading.
Reload sequence. Reload.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
I'm sorry, but is there any chance you could come down?
What is that like doing?
Let me have my fun!
There's no way she's sniffing the fucking tetrapod!
Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person.
Upon joining the group and gazing upon the tetrapod, Alec completely loses it. Clinging to the one of the thrusters, she rubs her whole body against it and sniffs it vigorously.
I can't believe such a magnificent transport aircraft exists! I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took this apart and got a better look? Please?
No!
If, by your own admission, you know it's an inappropriate question, why would you ask it?
But taking something apart is the same as assembling it, just in reverse! I'll be able to put it back together perfectly.
Don't you dare! Hurry up and come down, will you?
I don't even know I don't even know how she got up there. Wait, how did she? Wait, are you saying she somehow got up there? Cartoonishly?
That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one. Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation.
Roll.
Other than those three showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-Wave have been observed. However, the severed arm of a Nikke was retrieved from the lake, while some of your members were fishing, no less.
They were trying to get electric eels, Privity.
The combat assistant robot found in the scrap heap seems to know something about this, and keeps hinting that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate. In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing throughout the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained. It seems the power is most likely coming from an unmanned power plant nearby, so the power there needs to be shut off. Did I get everything?
That's correct.
A lovely summary, oh mighty one.
Goddamn.
Good. Then let's head to the power plant. I'll lead the way. Elig, come down.
Huh? Why?
We need to go to the power plant.
Why?
She's not opening it, PG.
We need to cut the electricity flowing inside the lake.
The lake is electrified?
Someone stop this.
No kidding. Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that. I saw a dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance. All we need to do is go there and pull the lever.
Excuse me?
If I take care of that, will you let me help you repair the tetrapod?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Hey, why aren't we being consulted?
Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit.
I hate her.
Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
I hate her! And it kisses the tetrapod repeatedly before finally coming down.
Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod.
Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam?
No.
Let's get going!
Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like.
Of course.
Commander, Elig and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over here.
Wouldn't it be better for all of us to go?
No, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine.
Okay, fine. Reach out if anything happens.
Will do!
So these are the enemies of this world.
Performing reload sequence.
Got them. I'll keep moving.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Underground, inside the urban building, within the generator room.
This lever here is meant to cut off all the power in case of an emergency. All we've got to do is pull it, and voila!
Nice.
It looks more primitive than I expected.
The more primitive something looks, the more stable it is.
I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless.
Precisely. That's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device. Except for game controllers, that is. The more features those have, the better.
Dumb!
Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to a simple purpose.
Too true. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in.
Oh wow, so you have those in your world too?
And enter keys are too small. And arrow keys lined up in a straight row.
That's cursed. That's cursed. Kill the keyboard!
Sounds like you have those here too.
Yes. Evil truly does transcend worlds.
So, if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city? And thus the electricity coursing through the lake?
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Wait!
Huh?
What if there are still survivors in the city?
That's impossible.
How can you know for sure?
Official declarations from the central government state there are no human survivors on the surface.
How can we trust that? You never know. They might be lying.
The central government would never lie. The central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark. We must have faith in them.
And what are your personal thoughts, Privity?
Me? I trust them. Unquestioningly.
But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have? Huh. Oh.
Lily, was it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes?
I do. I believe in Mother Sphere.
Is that your world's equivalent of the central government?
To believe in Mother Sphere is to have faith.
I see.
Privity grips the lever.
Wait.
Would you ever deny what Mother Sphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said?
No. That would be blasphemy.
Right. Then you and I have something in common.
The lever has been pulled.
You can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity.
Huh?
I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever. I already pulled it.
I see.
So what did she pull?
So you can let go of that one.
All right.
Privity tries to release the lever, but her fingers refuse to budge. Alec walks over and slowly pries Privity's fingers off one by one.
You've got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. Miss Privity, Ms. Lily, there are times when having blind faith in something isn't ideal. It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help.
Okay. Thank you, Alec.
No problem!
talking about?
I'm out of ammo.
Performing reload sequence.
All clear. Where do we go next?
Oh, we're on 110. After cutting off the power in the generator room, Alec joins the others in repairing the tetrapod. While Privity watches over from a higher vantage point, the rest of us stare at Neon, who is crouched in front of the lake.
All right. I'm going to put it in.
What are you doing?
Just stick your hand in the water already. You haven't got all day.
What are you doing?
But the water might still be electrified.
I can't believe we're playing goofy music about this. Put your hand in the water!
The electricity's been cut off.
You never know.
Good grief. Move over. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm going.
Wait.
I knew that would scare you.
Damn!
Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah. Hilarious.
Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake.
How do we do that, though?
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended.
That's fair.
It's probably being blocked by something.
Some kind of obstruction.
The Nikke.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably.
I'll dive in and check.
You can swim?
Of course I can.
Oh, that's right. So can I.
Can Nikke's not swim?
Nope, they weigh too much. Wait, brother! You're a fucking dumbass. Okay, bad joke, but it's true that they can't swim.
I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here. It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
How long can you hold your breath?
Indefinite.
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
What? You've never run out of breath underwater?
Nope, never.
How does that make any sense?
I'll show you. I'll be back.
Wait! You should set up a signal to let us know if you're in trouble. Eve dives into the water with perfect form.
Maybe we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to.
I don't think that would do much.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and...
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
True. If anything happens, I'll go in.
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
10 minutes later.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but...
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line.
I'll go in. First, let's attach some fishing line to me. We hurriedly wrap a fishing line around my wrist. I'll be back. While I'm gone, be sure to... Eve emerges from the lake, sending water spraying every which way. She lifts herself out of the water and stares at us.
Are you trying to fish by using the commander as bait?
What the fuck?
Not quite.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it.
Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's go investigate.
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza. I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door. One of them was missing an arm.
On top of a door, you said?
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
I think we need to try talking to COLLAB again. We found 3 dead Nikkes on top of what appears to be a large door on the ground floor. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't.
What's behind that door?
I don't know.
Com is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
I won't fall for such simplistic provocations.
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing.
Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering.
Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data?
Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools.
They do in the Ark.
We're not in the Ark, Trinity!
Well, we're not in the Ark, are we?
Thank you!
We could take it.
Take it where?
I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data. I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it. And now would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface?
Most likely, no.
I need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark. I need to stay on the surface.
You'll take me to the Ark? I'd rather self-destruct than go there.
Com does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
I won't send Rom and COLLAB to the Ark.
Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark.
What?
Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these 2 robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark. At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of raptures. Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it.
I can't believe you just said that!
What?
You just said you like him.
What the fuck?
I did? No, I meant... I meant I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic.
That better be what you meant.
Damn! Chill! I do not want to Nikke catfight right now!
Of course it was. What are you insinuating? Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this. The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
No.
Fine. How about this then? We'll designate Rome and Com as honorary members of the Counters Squad. That way, no one will be able to mistreat them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data. I'll personally ensure that it's done.
I will be the commander's colleague. How exciting.
You are my colleague from the start.
How exciting. So exciting.
I'm happy. Are you okay are you okay with going to the Ark, Rome?
I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
Sorry, Com. You don't have much of a choice here. Either cooperate with us and accept the deal, or we'll leave you entirely at the University of the Ark.
I suppose that settles it then.
Everything turns her head towards the tetrapod. Lily, Adam, and Alec are hard work with the repairs.
You see? I told you I could get things done.
Who are you talking to?
No one. It's nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you.
Hey, and we got a map. Great. And I think we're on 110. After that, I have to check. We'll check. And
You idiots!
close it up.
Got them. Good. I'll keep moving.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Alright. 110.
This place is very wet, very squishy.
Are we underground?
Not good for treads.
There will be a lot of water pulled up in that area. Usually there'd be equipment preventing that from happening, but the place hasn't exactly been maintained as of late.
As of late, sure, let's go with that, Lily.
That means that water has been continuously seeping out, even if it does so at varying speeds. There's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain.
I'll take a look around. Is the scan function still not working?
Nope, it's been kaput ever since we arrived. To be exact, the scan function is operational, but it's not detecting anything.
Ms. Lily, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago. When we tried to scan the tetrapod's power source in detailed schematics, it was like looking through a lens that was fogged up.
Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me.
Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Eleg's machines. Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day, but when it came to the power source or detailed schematics, the results came back blurred beyond recognition.
Ooh. That means we can't share technology between our worlds.
It would seem so. However, that might be by design. Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere.
Ooh, does that make merge worlds? That's sick.
Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance, negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds.
That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back.
I know. It pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds.
True.
That's a shame, for sure. We might have come across some useful discoveries.
At least you'll always be able to retain the memories. Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... that was a rather poetic line, Rome.
It was good. It was.
I know many good lines.
I swear to God, it's from a fucking. If you say something from a fucking movie, I swear to God, Rome.
Tell me again why you had to tag along.
Wait, why are you here?
I might discover new artifacts.
Oh, right.
The more artifacts, the better for the second arc.
You're nothing if not industrious.
I always work hard.
Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember. I do remember. It is my duty.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, it does not. Because it is something I must do.
I think I could learn a few things from you.
What do you do in your own world, Eve?
Me? I fight with Anitiba.
All the time.
Yes, all the time.
Doesn't that become monotonous?
I never gave it much thought. It was something I had to do, and so I did it. With everything I had.
There's your point. Rome is literally cooking it up this part. What the hell?
Same as me.
I suppose you're right. You and I are pretty similar.
Nobody move. Raptures detected up ahead.
Ahead of us lies a massive tunnel. The entrance is blocked with a mass of barbed wire and other bits of detritus. Water trickles through the gaps in the blockage, indicating the tunnel must be a drainage pipe.
That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any raptures.
Could they be hiding? Waiting to attack?
Yes, they're lying in wait.
Hold on. How did you know that, Neon?
Wait, hold up! Andy's is speaking facts here! How did you know?
Instinct. Instinct developed through firepower.
And like that, you lost your privileges.
They're hiding underground, waiting to ambush us.
Why would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate.
Rapture ambushes operate slightly differently from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes, and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water, and decided to wait. It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades.
Persistent.
They certainly are.
Do they feed on humans or Nikkes?
No, they simply kill them.
That makes their persistence even stranger.
Yes, it does.
Abby, let's get started.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
Let's do this.
Roger.
Alright, repairs on the tetrapod are near complete. Alright. Oh, we won't get the wrong idea, Commander. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't realize it was a shop. I wasn't playing. Ah! Yeah, look at their tetrapod's way cooler now. Just look around them.
Right.
I'll open the minigame. I'll open up the minigame and check it out. There's still the challenge, which I'll definitely do. Alright, last two. Let's go.
So these are the enemies of this world. I'm out of ammo.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Nice. Alright, now the last one. Ooh! With a resounding roar, the surface of the lake begins to recede. Before long, the entire lake has been drained, revealing the ground floor in its entirety. First thing that catches my eye is the three fallen Nikkes. Their bodies, overgrown with moss, became overgrown with moss, making them part of the natural landscape. We cautiously head down to the ground floor.
Confirmation of death. No surprise there. And for a long time at that. I'm not even picking up any brain activity.
If I may.
Privity steps forward and searches the bodies of the fallen Nikkes.
There doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity. They're wearing dog tags, old models. These might help us find out something.
Alright, take them.
I'm going to head back to the Ark. I'll take Rome and Calm with me and make sure they get to come back to the surface.
All right.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, just a moment. I received a message from the Ark.
Privity steps away.
This door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside.
I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out.
I hope so too.
How long will it take to open this up?
If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it open quickly. If we're careful about it, I'd say maybe half a day.
How are the repairs in the tetrapod going?
All done. We've even finished running all the necessary tests. I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper. It's approximately 20 kilometers from here in the old downtown area.
Nice. Sounds like they're making progress. So, if we deal with this Gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world?
That's right.
That's good news. But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon.
What? Why not?
Because a certain someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs.
Right.
Adam, Lily, I'm sorry, but I would like to delay our return for a while.
Damn, that's crazy.
I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can. I'm also curious to find out what's behind that door.
I knew it.
Yep, we totally called it.
Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back? You're not duty-bound to help us by any means.
You helped with the repair of the tetrapod. And besides, do you always need a reason to want to help someone?
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms.
If you're willing to help, we certainly won't turn you down.
Then let's do something about that door first. Let's see. What tools should we bring?
Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea.
How about using a torch to pierce through it?
Or drilling a hole and packing it with explosives?
No! Not that one!
See you around, everybody.
Going to the Ark. How exciting.
The way Calm's acting is making me nervous.
Yeah, it couldn't stop raving and ranting before. But now it's gone quiet.
Maybe it gave up. Or it's plotting something. Either way, don't worry. Its weapons have all been removed, and Rome will keep an eye on it.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you. The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else.
Thank you, Privity.
By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander.
What is it?
It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy. It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it.
Oh, thank you.
Love sure does make us do foolish things, like handing out confidential information like it's nothing.
Oh my god.
What did you just say?
Nothing at all.
Anyway, I'll see you all later.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Be quiet, would you?
This is gonna be a long trip back.
Privity, Rome, and COLLAB.
Alright, let's keep watch over the area.
That's about the only thing we can do now.
Alright. Here's the boss fight.
Time for the grand finale!
Oh, that was easy.
And what's the end? The next day. How's progress going?
Nearly finished. The welding wasn't as strong as we thought. We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside, so it took longer than expected.
We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most.
Alright. Okay, you're nearly there.
I spent all of last night hammering away at this. I could use a good rest.
Me too, buddy. Go right ahead. I'll help with things over here.
I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, no you don't, Adam. No slacking.
What the?
What do you mean? It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can be of much more help.
You could help with the cleanup.
What? I'll take care of that. You go rest, Adam.
You see? He says it's fine.
Oh, fine. Go.
Come on, Ms. Lily. Give Mr. Adams some slack. He did a good job helping us.
Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to 2 engineers. All right then. I appreciate you.
Commander, I need you to hurry over to the city entrance.
Something wrong? Why?
We've got a big problem.
Oh no. Alright. Be right over. Sorry.
It's okay.
My boy. Alright, Rappy, I'm hit. What's going on here? At the city entrance, Privity lies collapsed on the ground. Rome appears to be completely shut down. And there are 3 familiar figures standing before them.
I found them lying somewhere on the surface. So I brought them here.
This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, it would be most dangerous to simply leave her where we found her.
I've already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around?
Hold on, let me check, hold on.
So I brought them here. I found them lying somewhere on the surface.
This young lady is not too grievous.
I've already administered some basic first aid. But
Okay,
do you
so
have any
Scarlet and
medical
Snow White have
equipment
temp VAs. What are y'all doing here? No? First off, what happened to Privity in Rome?
Focus. We need to treat these two first.
Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them.
Make haste.
Okay.
Finished.
How's Privity doing?
She should wake up soon.
Phew, that's a relief.
How about Rome?
Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out. I'll turn the power back on now.
Commander,
Rome? You okay?
I'm fine. I simply went offline for a moment. Is Privity okay?
She's fine, don't worry.
That's good.
What happened? Where's Calm?
We encountered a rapture on the way. Privity fought hard. So did I. But then, Calm suddenly knocked Privity unconscious and ran away.
What?
I had to protect Privity, so I fought against the rapture. But I couldn't win. Right before I went offline, I saw 3 white figures come in.
We were planning on treating them at the nearest city. But it just so happened you all were nearby.
A real stroke of luck indeed. Thanks for saving them.
'Tis but a small matter. No need for thanks.
What are you all doing here anyway?
Oh, we're...
Mr. Commander! You need to get back here! Hurry!
I'll be right there. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Could you give me something to eat while I wait?
God
Otherwise,
damn it!
I might get bored.
Snow White, don't be like that.
Okay, Rapunzel might be a different PA as well. Elig, what's wrong?
Inside, behind the door.
You got it open. I stopped mid-sentence. A dark space lies where the door used to be. Standing against the darkness is a figure. An old man who stares at me silently. What in the world?
Mr. Commander. It's a human.
That's gonna end? That's how it's gonna end? Damn! City once submerged beneath the lake has come into view. Human survivors have been discovered on the surface. Oh boy. Alright, time to waddle my way down. This Alex, right? Don't tell me. I hope that's not who I think it is. Up.
I'm a little bothered by things over here. Going in.
Ooh. Nice. You don't need to worry for her. I won't forgive your kindness. Appreciate it. Yeah. Treat me well. Thank you, White Nikke. Looks like you're not badly hurt, at least. Damn robot. Neon! What are you doing? She's actually trying to be Eve, bro. This is cute. Okay! That backflip, though! Nah, I gotta watch this. Sorry, Neon. Show your stuff, girl. Up. Okay. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Ready. Go. Okay. Grab it. Okay. Oh, damn. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's play in this. Nice. Playing all this now. Oh yeah, I knew it. So Raven is later. Okay. Okay. Okay, I have one more, so we can do. We can check out the mini games.
I want to confirm something.
I'll probably do one wave. Mr. Commander! Mr. Commander! Oh my goodness. Get over here! Check this out! What is it? Found something new? Elig leads me to a small machine tucked away in this corner of the city. Take a look at this! What is this? I'm not sure, but it looks like a game console. What game's on it? There's a game where you play as a sword-wielding girl who fights mysterious monsters. These graphics and systems look super up-to-date, but it's never been released in the ARC. If it had, there's no way I would have known about it. What's a gaming console doing here? Actually, this is where it gets important. The main character in the game just looks like Mrs. Eve. Really? Maybe it's just my imagination, but that's why I wanted to get you to play this, Mr. Commander. To the others don't seem all that interested in games anyway. True that. Come on, let's grab a seat and try this thing out. What do you say we team up and conquer this mysterious new game together? Sure, let's give it a shot. 20 days, okay. Okay. Missions? Oh, there's missions? Hell yeah. 5, clear 5. There's stage levels? Fuck! You're gonna make me fucking try. I hate this game. Okay. Character? Oh, is there a character select? Oh, no, it's X is mine here. Okay. And they can be tamed in the shop. Here's the shop. Looks like he's the gold here as well. And looks like I get these by purchasing the previous one as well. Interesting. Enhanced missions tutorial. Challenge! I know, punk. Second entry in one fight. Create on a battle. Here stage. Oh, can play repeatedly? Oh yeah, okay. Hard mode comes out sometime this week. Wait. Oh! Okay, so I get to do 2 now. And the next one comes in sometime next week. Nice. Can I choose that? System error. No, don't you. Fuck! God damn it. Get me back in there! Okay, might as well just run as is.
Going in.
I don't know how to play this. Oh my goodness. Oh. PC, spacebar. Oh wow, okay. These D keys. Q, E, Control, Alt. Okay. So left click is combo attacks. E is guard. Ah, instead of blood, it's lightning. That's great. And that's actually the same way you know what, I'm not gonna spoil it. Wait. Interesting. Got my intention already. Have a dog. WASD is just dodging. I swear I was gonna dodge that too. Oh, we're at the back of the map. Yeah, they changed it. They changed blood to electric smart. Nice. I know that. I was like 51. Pretty nice. Oh, the hard mode's out too. Okay. Like, do the hard mode. Do this. Everything you can get in the hard mode. Blink and ooh. Tap W to W for blue signals and S for purple. Okay. I wasn't able to read that, unfortunately. Yes. I just want to try this minigame out. It's really, I don't know why, but the graphics are like mid-high level. Well, for the 3D, I tend to read things a lot easier. If it's like higher than that, I can't see shit. Because I can't do those blocks in the actual game. Or I can't do those things I do in the actual game. So it's kind of annoying. I didn't think that would work out. Alright. That was really fun. Challenge mode. I don't know what these are, but I'll be able to. Alright. I'll probably do this off stream. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. Wait, this is part 1 of the generate body core and beta cores. Oh shit. Okay.
I want to confirm something.
What does these do? Or what does this contribute? Oh, these are using the minigame. Oh, body cores grant.
Going in.
CP, this, I guess, is like a beta. Allows me to use my spells. Yes. Okay. Alright, that should be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was my playthrough of part 1 of the Stellar Blade collab. Called Memory Stellar. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you another time. Peace.